time there's new buildings being built and like infrastructure improving, high-speed rail, connectivity is getting better, and all of these things are done not for profit. They're being done to improve the people's lives. And especially the Tianshan Tunnel, the 22-kilometer tunnel. Apparently, it was such an expensive project, but it makes people's lives better, so they do it anyways. And in a capitalist society, or like in a society where the capitalist class is the ruling class, an infrastructure project like this would never happen.
Hello everyone, welcome to Xinjiang, telling you the most truth about Xinjiang from expert eyes. Today we are in Urumqi in a very cozy coffee shop, and today our guest is Amar. He is 22, from London, and he has been traveling across Asia. Before he goes back to the UK, he wanted to visit Xinjiang to see what the life is really like here. So let's welcome Amar. Please do some introduction.
Hey everyone, my name is Amar. I'm a 22-year-old traveler from London. I pretty much came to China because I'm a young communist, and China is obviously being the most successful communist country. I wanted to see what life here is like, and particularly to get a better idea of the reality for the people living in Xinjiang, because there's a lot of Western propaganda about mistreatment of the people here, and I just wanted to see it for myself.
Thank you so much. And you've been in Urumqi for a few days, right?
Yes.
So how's it feeling about walking on the streets in Urumqi? What's the atmosphere you feel like?
The atmosphere is really good. You can see people just going about their daily lives. It's so normal. I think the main thing is just normal. Like when you speak to local people, they're almost surprised that you're asking them how life is, because to them it's just they go about their daily lives. They don't really think about it. Like they can't see why there would be a reason that I would doubt that their life is normal, if you get what I'm saying.
Okay, I get it. And so since you said you have seen some propaganda from Western media, so before you came here, what kind of impression about Xinjiang you ever read on the report, and did the real situation you come here you have seen match the report?
Oh, no way, not at all. I feel like in the Western media there's talks of genocide happening here, and in fact I would say that the culture here is being protected and enriched by both the local and the central governments. People seem to be very happy, and people's lives are improving all the time, is what I can see and what I've heard.
Okay, so during your trip in this time, and did you have some conversation about their life with local people?
Yeah.
What is the most impressive conversation?
Most impressive conversation, I would say with the barista of this shop. Lovely guy, tells me many things about the way Xinjiang has changed since he was a child, talking about especially public transport. How the journey to Kashgar used to be 40 hours, 40 hours by train, and now is only I think 10-11 hours by high-speed rail. And bus used to take 4 days, but now with the road through the Tianshan Mountains,
Tianshan Shengli Tunnel.
The 22-kilometer tunnel, it's only 3 to 4 hours to get to the other side. One more thing I'd like to say is that there's a lot of, I think all across China, the kind of perception of police, a lot of Western people will come and see police here and think that the people are being oppressed by the police. But the person who was guiding me around has told me that the police in China are seen as a public servant. They represent the public and they're respected. We had a funny moment the other day, yesterday at the International Bazaar. I told my guide that I was scared of the police because in the UK they arrest people for no reason, they stop and search people. And he's like, no, go say hi to the policeman and get a picture with him. And we just had a nice conversation with the policeman, take a picture with him and then go. And he's just a normal person, nice person here to help people, not to oppress people. Oh,
I think salty. We take it as a breakfast. We have a bowl of milk tea, then naan.
Right.
And some jams on the top.
Okay, well, what's the best way? Just break it off?
Just break it.
Can you dip it into the drink?
Okay, of course.
You can?
You can.
This is really good. This is nice bread.
And you tell me that you learned socialism and Chinese history. So what made you do that?
So I think because my family obviously you've interviewed my grandmother before. Everyone's really into politics. We're all communists, and we see the decline of Western society, Western capitalism, and China is something of like a beacon of hope. I think it's a country that's committed to building socialism in the long term and like improving the lives of the people. So for us, it's a type of system, that like we got interested in it because this is what we want to see for our country, and we can take a lot of inspiration from China as communists in the West, I think.
So do you find any inspiration that reflected in Xinjiang?
Yeah, definitely. Just because like my guide tells me that every time he comes back here maybe a couple times a year. All the time there's new buildings being built and like infrastructure improving, high-speed rail, connectivity is getting better, and all of these things are done not for profit. They're being done to improve the people's lives. And especially the Tianshan Tunnel, the 22-kilometer tunnel. Apparently it was such an expensive project, but it makes people's lives better, so they do it anyways. And in a capitalist society, or like in a society where the capitalist class is the ruling class, an infrastructure project like this would never happen.
Today, there are some inequality, tension rises among different political parties and different regions. So as a young person, you're only 22. So what gives you hope? What do you worry about?
So I think I'll start with what worries me. What worries me is that the capitalist class, like the ruling class in the Western powers, Western countries, how far they're willing to go to protect their interests. I think especially with the Iran war, we can see that the behavior of like a declining empire is just so irrational and dangerous for the entire world. And it's very worrying because as a young person, you think about world war, are you going to have any opportunities to live a normal life? This is a worry of many young people, I think. Are they going to be able to have a normal life? And things are continuing to get worse, especially in the West. But when you can come to a country like China, who's kind of committed to peace, stability, and are leading the charge for a multipolar world where there can be no more imperialist wars of aggression, it definitely, it gives you hope as a Westerner that the future's not all bad, it's not all dark. Obviously this government it represents the people's interests. It wants to improve life for everyone, and it wants to, have an equal and prosperous society. So yeah, definitely gives me hope that this is possible in the West too.